Well, hello folks, I'm LA Little and this is today's short take. FANG stocks. We've looked at 3 of the 4, the last one being Google. We should take a look at that one and kind of wrap up this series with the idea that the FANG stocks, unlike most stocks that lead in the prior year, probably have a pretty good chance of continuing. Let's take a look at Google. So with the market selling off as it has to begin this year, these FANG stocks, including Google, have not been immune to the selling. You can see that here, but in general, they're still holding up pretty well. Google has the big gap up on earnings. That low is down in this area. It's down below the support zone that you see here in green. And as Google comes back to it, volume's not picking up comparatively. Google looks like a buy in this area on this time frame. We're looking at the daily time frame. If we switch it over, put it on a weekly and ask the same question, you've got this big spike up here prior to that spike we were just looking at. And so not only do you have that nice big gap area there, you have this big breakout off this swing point high. Usually when you come back into a swing point high, and in particular in this case, Google looks like a buy into that area if it were to get back into it. So in other words, to get back into this price point, which is 678 on Goog, you would want to buy that. It's more than 6 bars. Anytime you get a trip back after more than 6 bars, it's a high probability it's going to flip around and go right back the other way. And to finish it off, if we look at the long term, there's nothing wrong with it either. I want to come back one more time, look at that daily chart in comparison. The low here, 701. On the weekly, we saw it as 678. So the key area on Google is right back into that zone. Anywhere into this spot is probably going to be a really good buy longer term. That's Google. That's the FANG stocks. And that is today's short take.